Hey guys, I'm here today and I'm honored to be with the legendary Mike Greenberg from ESPN. Now Mike, the question that I'd like to ask you today is that you've gone from a show that we've known for decades, Mike and Mike, now you're starting and co-hosting a show called Get Up, which is off to a great start. And I'm sure that coming into work every day on the Mike and Mike show, you knew that everybody knew the brands already, and that was probably comforting and provided somewhat of a cushion to what people were going to know they were going to get. And now joining a new show and branding that from scratch, what's that like? Is that an entirely new challenge? How do you build that?
Well, it is a new challenge, but it's not a different challenge from the one that we had. And even if you think you've gotten most of them right before you start, once you start, you realize half the things you thought were not were probably not right. So it is just an ongoing evolution of a process. I compare a lot of things to golf because I love golf and I think like that all the time, and I read a ton of books about golf. The mindset has to be, every golf psychologist will tell you this, every book will tell you this, has to be focusing on the first shot. Just hit the first shot well. Then you'll worry about the second one. Then you'll worry about the third one. Then you'll go to the next hole. And in the end, when you add it all up, if you have done all of that right, you've given yourself the best chance you possibly have to shoot the lowest score of which you are capable. And that's really what this is like as well. You can't start a show thinking to yourself, I have this goal and that goal, and I want to be in such and such place by this time. You just have to focus on each day. It sounds like the oldest cliche in the world, but it is 100% the reality of the situation. What's the first segment going to be? What's the first conversation going to be? How are we going to handle that? What are some of the segment ideas going to be? Let's try this one. Did that work? No, it didn't. Get rid of that one. Let's try a new one. That one worked. Let's do that one again tomorrow. Let's keep evolving it. So that's what the process is. And it takes, I know from experience, that it takes years before you get to a place that you're really comfortable with what you're doing. And I think that is applicable to things well beyond broadcasting. I think that's applicable to starting up almost any sort of venture, professional or otherwise.
Wow, that's great. So guys, if you're starting a business, whether it's your first one or after already having success, always believe in the process. There's always going to be new things to try, and it's definitely not going to be a hole-in-one. How's that, Mike?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.